You are in your vocal Bagiana. Sounds so freaking good. Ooh, yeah. Today, we're gonna be listening to Miss Raye singing Oscar-winning Tears in what's the place she was at? In the Royal Albert Hall. If you are new to the channel, my name is Isabel Tucson, your vocal coach and your vocal bestie. And if you don't got a coach, well, you got one now. This is 2 Cents on Singing, where I'm going to go ahead and react and vocally break down your favorite vocal divas. All right, let's get into it. That brass section is doing everything. I'm really excited that Raye is so intent on having live musicians and doing live music for all of her performances. I think it is such a great idea. And I think number 2, this kind of like whole scenario, like da-da-da, is giving me like a Star Wars kind of like big impactful intro kind of vibe.
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant. Height is irrelevant.
Okay, that intro was everything. If Miss Raye knows one thing, she knows that she's a freaking star. I love that with Raye, we got a cosmic of different girls, okay? Like, she gives us like this old-timey Amy Winehouse, Adele kind of like vibe, but then she also gives like, but I'm a rapper, okay? And then she also gives us like, but I'm still a vocal diva. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really loving how Raye is one of those artists at this point in time where she's very playful with the way that she does her songs. I did have a chance to listen to the original version of the song on Apple Music, and it's so cosmically different than to what she's doing here. And like, as an artist from girl to girl, I really appreciate that she does that. It's such a testament to her musicality and to her artistry.
You was convincing, very believable, the role that you play. So
oh, that was such a beautiful stop. The role that you played. Such a beautiful stop. I love that. Okay, I'm really loving this choir. Give it with the choir. Oh, that sounds so amazing. Like I said in a previous video that I did, I heard Raye way back when. And people were dragging me in the comment section because they were like, Isabel, you cannot have not heard Raye in all this time. You didn't know what she looks like. You didn't know that this was the same girl. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of her fans that are fans right now, y'all are brand new, okay? Raye's music used to kind of sound like before she, you know, left her label and kind of like rebranded herself. This is what she was working with.
Honestly, I know that we just met, but I think there's something I'm liking. The way that you look in my eyes, like
no way I could tell you no, it's a yes. Hey! So that is why when I heard Raye singing Where's My Husband, I was like, oh, I didn't know that she changed her sound profile that much. And I'm just gonna say, the fact that she was able to do that and still sound amazing, kudos to her. She is such a good musician.
Look how you talk to me, cursing and blasphemy, cinematography. Get this on camera, please. Oh no, I'm gonna believe this. And no, I can't deny it. I thought you were the man.
I'm loving how the chorus comes into like, I can't deny. That backup vocal right there sounds so freaking exquisite. Raye is a musical freaking genius, period. I love how Raye sings in a way where it's like, she's singing and it's so expressive and beautiful, but she also kind of sounds like lazy. No. Like, it sounds very free, but it also looks very effortless. You see, we hear it again, I'm like, go ahead, cry those. I'm really loving the choir, man. They're doing such a good job. They have this beautiful line that's like, tears. It sounds so freaking good. Dang it, Raye. One of my favorite things about Raye as an artist is that she's really good at creating the world of her songs, and she's very theatrical, which I really appreciate. The way that she's theatrical, she kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga in that way, because Lady Gaga was very dramatic when she stepped into the scene, and I think that's something that really draws us into Raye. Like, she's not just gonna give you a track, she's not just gonna give you a song, she's going to give you the drama. Okay.
This front row seat, baby, baby, you can go ahead and cry.
Now, really beautiful job that she's doing here. She's really maintaining that square kind of position. Through that belt, it sounds so freaking powerful in this section that she's singing. Now, if you're a vocal girly and your high notes have been driving you insane, I went ahead and made you a free high note glow up track that you can use to fix your high notes in 5 minutes. Make sure to go ahead and get it in the description box below. Miss Raye. That is such a beautiful freaking part of the song. Why did I pause it before? That? Oh my gosh, that was so freaking beautiful and expressive. Wow, the whole slide up into that high note. I wonder how many seconds she held this for. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go back and listen to this. Y'all, that was 18 seconds. 18 seconds before she goes to the do. Wow, that is amazing. The amount of breath support it takes to achieve that is insane. And Miss Raye, you've been practicing. You've been doing your thing, girl. You are in your vocal bagiana. Y'all, that was freaking crazy. I'm loving the end, how she goes into her head with a that is so freaking dope. Oh my gosh. Raye, you know how to put on a show. Miss Ma'am, you know how to put on an event, a performance. Oh my goodness. You know, the talent on this girl is pretty insane. It's really sad for me to hear how her label really held her back all these years. But also, it's a lesson for the vocal girlies in the comment section. Like, you know who you are. You know what your brand is. You know what your voice can do. You know what your voice can give. And on that note, if you've been having trouble with your high notes, I went ahead and made a high note glow up track for you so that you can go ahead and practice those high notes and get as good as Raye is singing. It's in the description section below, so make sure to go ahead and get it. It's for free. And that's my 2 cents on singing for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to this reaction. And now it's your turn. If there is something that you would like me to react to, make sure to go ahead and write it down in the comment section below. And vocal besties, you know the do. Make sure to vote on the songs that you like the most. The ones with the most votes are the ones you'll see on my channel next, period. And if you enjoyed hanging out throughout this little corner of the internet, make sure to press that subscribe button so that I can see you in the next one.